What up? It's your boy A10 Stone back at you with another fragrance review video. This is VIP Scents. You dig? And you know, once again, yeah, it's been a minute. I'm gonna try to make this a little more consistent. I know I'll be missing, you know what I'm saying, a week, two here and there. I'm gonna try to get back like I used to doing it. You know what I mean? Try to, every day, every other day, drop something. Cause I have fragrances sitting here, stuff that I recently acquired sitting here that I just haven't done videos for yet. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get back on the ball and be a little more consistent with this. To get the information out there to everybody, that's looking for different scents and things like that. That's interested in fragrances. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to get back on the ball. You know what I mean? I had things been going on, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get it back to doing this, at least dropping something every morning, while I can. So yeah, nonetheless, we back at it. A10, your boy Stone. You did. So today we're talking about a fragrance that I've been sitting on for quite a while now. Just a second. Forgot to bring it over here next to me. That's how. Hey, things slip your mind, man. You got a lot going on, and you got a lot on your mind, man. You forget things sometimes, you did. But yeah, man. We're gonna be talking about a fragrance. Like I said, I've been sitting on it for a while. It actually was on my checklist for a while, and I finally was able to purchase because I ran into it. I took a trip out to a local rack store one day, local Burlington, just to see what they had on the shelves, see what they had going on in the fragrance section. And I saw it, finally ran into it. Like I said, it's been on my checklist. Finally ran into it, seen it, purchased it, got it right there off the back. So today we're gonna be talking about Bellavita Honey Oud. Now y'all see the dent in here, right? You see the dent in here, right? That means what? I love this. I love this. Like I said, I had it on my checklist. I got it when I smelt it. Love at first sniff. You know what I mean? Love at first sniff. I love this fragrance. You know what I'm saying? So, for those who are familiar with different fragrance notes and how know what I'm saying, how certain fragrance notes smell and certain fragrances and things like that. Like I said, this is Honey Oud, so it's like I said, for those who familiar, it smells like it sounds for real. It really smells like it sounds. Sweet honey and oud. That's what it smells like. But it's a big kicker about this fragrance. Not one drop of honey in this bottle. Not one drop of honey in this bottle. And it smells clear as day like honey. Not one bit of honey is in here. We're going to go through the fragrance notes and y'all going to see what I mean. Alright, so yeah, man, I'm going to give you a shot of the atomizer. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle, EDP concentration. Bellavita Luxury Honey Oud Eau de Parfum concentration, 3.4 ounce bottle. Alright, so I'm going to give you a shot of the atomizer. Decent atomizer. Very good, very good. You see that? It shoots off the screen. So yeah, very good. Man, it smells so good. Just reminded myself through 2 sprays how good this smells. I think this might be the scent of the day for me today. This stuff is fire. Banging, man. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and go into the main accords. First off, before I do that, talk about the performance. Since like I said, I've been sitting on it for a little minute now, a few weeks, about 3, maybe 4 weeks now, since I've been sitting on it, probably about a month and a half, something like that. So, yeah, um, very very good performance on this fragrance. Well over the 4 hour mark of performance. Um, very good arm's length projection. It is an aromatic type of fragrance, so when you spray this, it definitely spreads through the air. Definitely will spread. You know, if you put this on, you definitely notice when you walk in the room. All right, so this is, you know what I'm saying, very good aromatic fragrance once you throw this on. Beyond arm's length. Like I said, well over 4 hours of performance. I get a good six, about a good 6 out of this. Very, very, very nice. Very good performance. 6 hours, that's all you need. You know what I mean? You don't need, unless you just want the beast mode stuff, because that's just what you like. But 6 hour fragrance, even if it's 4 to 5 hours, you know what I mean? That's still very good. You know what I mean? You don't really need the 24-hour crazy beast mode projection type of stuff, unless you just into that. You know what I mean? If you don't mind choking everybody out, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's on you. You wear what you like. But yeah, man, I get about a good 6 hour mark on this fragrance, man. It lasts. And if you put it on your clothes, you're gonna smell it the next day for sure, for sure. You definitely gonna smell this the next day. It is gonna smell like you just put it on too. So if you spray this on your skin, you're gonna probably, depending on your skin chemistry with it, you get about a good 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. But if you put this on your clothes, yeah, you're gonna get that all day aromatic aroma. You know what I'm saying? As you go well into the night to the next morning, it's gonna be there when you wake up the next morning for sure, for sure. All right. So let's get into these main accords, and then we gonna bust down the notes. All right. So main accords: oud, sweet, vanilla, rose, woody, warm, spicy, lactonic, powdery, and nutty. You get every bit of that. Every bit of that rundown, I definitely get all of that. You know what I mean? The nutty, why they have the nutty at the bottom, but you really get it all through the fragrance. So that part should have at least been moved up. The roll, you get sweet, you get a little bit. You probably move the rolls down because you don't really get the rolls as much as you get everything else. It's there when you smell it, but you don't get it as much as everything else. You don't get it more than the nutty. Like I said, the nutty is all through the fragrance from the beginning to the end with this, along with the honey smell. You know what I mean? So yeah, they should move the nutty up from the bottom at least fourth. You place it where the rose is at fourth place. Yeah, go ahead and switch those out. But yeah, you definitely get a little tongue tied sometimes. Definitely get a little everything in this rundown. You definitely get it. All right, so let's go down to the main notes. Top notes. You got oud and saffron. You definitely get slight spice from the saffron. It's there, but it's real slight. You know what I'm saying? Just a little touch of it. You know what I mean? Middle notes, oud and rose. Like I said, you do get that rose, but it's prominent like that. It contributes a little bit to the sweetness that it has to it, but like I said, it's not a prominent rose like that. So run that back. Top notes, oud, saffron. Middle notes, oud, rose. Base notes, oud, vanilla, praline, woody notes. Now, as you see, they got oud all the way through from the top to the bottom. Wood, from the top to the base. All right. So now, remember at the beginning I told you there's no honey in this fragrance. None. Not a drop of honey in this fragrance. I just read all the notes. You didn't hear me say honey not one time reading off these notes. So, what I'm going to say is my assumption for why and how this is smelling like honey the way that it is the vanilla and the praline blend together that's giving off this honey-like aroma. You know what I mean? So I could understand why they named it what they named it, Honey Oud, because the blend, that's what it's giving off. You smell it, it smells like honey and it smells like wood, oud wood. So, hey, they really had no choice in naming it what they named it after they blended it the way they blended it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, base notes, oud, vanilla, praline, woody notes. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that I would assume blending together that would give off this honey-like aroma that it has. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, Bellavita Honey Oud, you like what you heard, it was pleasing to your ear, man. Hey, you see the dent I done put in it already, man. You see the love. That's love right there. That means you love this. I love this right here, man. And it might go ahead and be fragrance of the day the way I'm feeling for them 2 sprays I sprayed a little while ago at the beginning of this video. So yeah, man, that's the video today. Your boy A10 Stone, man, smelling success one bottle at a time. You know what I mean? Remember, people, if you don't do nothing else, smell good.